Working with your child's eye prescription, your child can become very visually delayed and globally delayed, developmentally delayed, based off of vision. There's forces of movement that interact with your body. There's ways of development. I roll better to my right than my left. All can be because the eyes are off. So in your case, the eyes are really off. You should be on a serious patching program. What that entails. Hi, Edwina, how are you? What that entails with the patching program. So first of all, the right eye and the left eye are completely different. How so? If you're looking at just a sphere, now that the sphere would just be your power, however you want to look at it, just your basic glasses without an astigmatism cut. So your sphere right now, the right is at a 75, but you're at a 0.225. So since the day you're born, just based off of that, you've had no conversion. There's just no conversion because one eye, and then that's where you get that twist because the right eye is trying to see better than the left eye can. Now, on top of that, you have a really good astigmatisms. So with the astigmatisms, you have a 2 on the one eye, but you have a 2.75. Now, the angles are just about okay. You want them at 90, you have 105 and 86, so I'm not really worried about that. So both eyes, in a sense, are playing tricks, but you never had natural convergence. So what glasses do, like, so if I put on my reading glasses, which I don't like to wear because they're picking up my camera lights, but what glasses do is just bring this binocular vision, right? But you still need convergence, which you've never had naturally because the eyes are off. Again, when you have a 7.5 and a 2.25, right? Again, when I turn it to the side, there's no convergence. It's just not going to happen. And then on top of that, you've got the astigmatism. So the astigmatism is the pull. And so what you need to do is, with the glasses on, we got a patch. Now, if you're having trouble wearing the glasses, you got to make sure they're cut right. With those astigmatisms, plus with the non-binocular vision, and he's used to the non-binocular vision, and now you're making it binocular vision, you want to be there right with visual stimuli to start working with it. So the first thing you want to do is make sure the glasses work. You're working with a visually attentive child, and you're working with the glasses. Let's say it might take up to 2 weeks for the glasses and vision to come into play. Now you're going to patch with the glasses on. You're going to patch maybe 5 minutes each eye with a little bit of a break. But you need to see where central vision is and where the eye wants to pick up that object. And so your goal is right now is just to bring that object to central vision, right? You're thinking of, like, airplanes when they're bringing out the planes, right? That they're doing the same thing. They're looking for that nose, that convergence. And so you want that central vision first. And then you might decide that the right eye doesn't need to be patched maybe every other day. But the right eye still needs patching because you have the astigmatism, but you still have normal, acuity on that eye. So, and then the left eye probably would need to be patched more. And work with the patching program on that. You don't really need more than 10 minutes each eye just to start off with, but you need vision when you're doing patching. There's no patching in my house where you patch and just let them go. Right? I see kids all the time. It's hard for me to look on other boards. Not because, again, I'm on other boards because I have a child with CVI, I have a child with autism. I do have people here with CP, so I like seeing what's going on. But at the same time, too, they're being guided by other parents, and they're like, oh, look, I'm patching with my child. They're in a car seat going 70 miles an hour with no depth perception. Are you out of your mind? That is not patching. And then they go, I don't know why patching doesn't work. Because you're driving in a car thinking you got your hour of patching in. That's just not how it is. You want visual attention. And that's where you want to go from there. But really, right now, you improve vision, you're going to improve the movements, and that's your number one priority because the eyes are really off. So the body's going to be off. Right? The plumb line's off. All of that, the structure of the body is off because of the vision. And that is your number one priority. And then I would go into like the vision and sitting or the head and vision course to start aligning the eye movements with the body. First, the eye spine, because he never had it as a baby. And that's where you're going to go with that. Thanks. By the way, Edwina, hi, Mom.